Good morning. Okay. Can we not podcast? The Can We Not podcast up at
No. We're not gonna sing over the classic. We're not gonna do that. Nah. I can't keep my eyes off you. I can tell by the pods off you.
Why are you going over them?
Come on, man. That's
sing along.
Hold on, I got the Banks verse. Hold on, wait.
Uh-oh.
I can't keep the pod off you. I can tell all them other pods lost you. Your pod's red like a pod saucer, and that's why podding off her. No?
Peter Piper pick a potter.
Peter Piper pick a potter.
Shout out to Banks, I miss you.
I miss you on episode 72. That's right. It's the Can We Not podcast. Episode 72. That's right, right?
What do you want to do? Hootie hoo.
I'm here today. But that's right. It is me, your host, the one and only, the Pod Piper himself, a.k.a. Evan Combest.
Why Evan doesn't have an AKA? I just thought about that.
Yeah, you don't have an AK.
It's the Pod Piper.
Nah, there's got to be another one.
Earlier today.
Okay.
And I'm mad at myself because I didn't write it down. Crazy. So,
Young
Jesus ain't got to write down.
Oh, Live Monger. Ooh. Podmonger. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's your host, Evan Combest, a.k.a. the Podmonger.
A.k.a. Podconda. Paconda.
Throw up the peas.
And you can also catch me and G. Keaton at the Strip tonight, 5 p.m.
Stripping.
When you just...
Twerking. Bring them singles, ladies. Ow.
Nah.
You not an ally?
So y'all just jumping all over my intro.
It's lit.
I started over, my fault.
I'm not starting it over. I have two co-hosts in the building. We have Akai in the building, a.k.a.
Hit me with it.
I ain't have none for you.
Come on.
I think I be writing.
Come up with
you a cool comedian. All right, okay. A.k.a. Ramsey.
Rambo, cool, whatever. And also we got G. in the building.
Yo, what up? It's your boy G. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all was clowning my other AKAs during the week.
Mr. 10 Toes Down.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I swear I wrote something.
10 Toes, one man.
10 Toes.
Yeah, Barack Obama. I'm still on that. Y'all be hating. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to Jade. Shout out to City World Radio. Shout out to what's the other one?
Skies Crescent Radio.
Skies Crescent Radio.
That's the one that really matters, man.
Check us out on Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Disney Plus, Fire Sticks.
We're not on any of that.
It's lit. Amazon Kindle.
And call us up 1-800-223-9797 if you got any questions.
The phone number exclusive for the podcast 1-800 Suck My Dick.
Lit.
So guys, how are you?
We lit.
I'm chilling, bro.
Me too. I'm checking. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? How's your past week? What y'all get into?
Evan,
this
how
weekend?
was your past week?
How
was your week?
I'm asking y'all a question and y'all are interrupting me.
We can't.
Yeah, we go after you.
What
the host.
did y'all do this weekend?
Man, I was worried about you, man.
Yeah, I heard some things, bro.
Yeah,
you want to
sound like some stuff?
Well, we here today. So, guys, where do you guys want to get started with?
Well,
what topic you want to touch on
I
first?
feel like we should touch on the topic of you and how you feel about the black woman.
So,
community.
T.I.
No.
T.I. has jumped onto the red table talk, just like our tables. A little bit more mahogany color, a little mahogany finish. So,
I say it's like a cappuccino brown.
Yeah, he was on the red table talk with his wife. At the time of us recording, it's not out, but it's out as the day of this coming out. So, what do we think happened?
He was getting his shit off. For sure.
I think he was speaking about the
articulate
shit that he was doing in the
I mean, I honestly thought they weren't going to touch on it until Jada posted the picture saying that we're going to talk about his controversial comments on his daughter's virginity. And
I appreciate Jada Pinkett Smith coming to aid to all of our icons.
Yeah, Jada's like the cultural come here, we're going to fix this.
As soon as you hit the red table,
she's the new Oprah.
You're good.
Yeah.
She's literally like the new
Air out
Oprah.
The grievances.
Yo, Jordan Woods is amazing in these streets after that red table shit.
I mean, she was already. She was just getting the jokes.
But she was under the hammer, and she was under the umbrella of the Kardashians and all that. She
the Kardashian criticism.
Blossom.
Yeah, that Akai Kardashian criticism.
She was kidnapped. Okay, I feel like she was kidnapped.
by Akai Kardashian.
As soon as she got out and was able to sit with like black people and talk about the issues that was going on, she's like, "Oh my god!"
It's like people forgot she was black. She was of the culture.
Exactly. There you go. That's
okay.
exactly.
So, but T.I. he goes on there with his wife Tiny, and they will be speaking on this issue. Do you think that things are going to get solved? You think they're going to stir the pot some more? You think that?
I think that happens amongst the consensus. Like if you got the black caucus in there talking to you, you get some shit off, and then you figure out your own shit. So yeah, I hope it does.
I mean, the thing that's telling to me about the situation was in the photo that they posted. Somebody wasn't there. Willow.
Oh.
She's on tour. Stop! Don't do that.
What tour?
She's on tour with her brother.
What tour?
Oh, it's lit.
What song she got?
There's a whole album out.
What tour? What tour is on?
In the year 3000, one of the songs is fire, bro.
No.
It's actually pretty fire. Well, she's on
tour.
She
was there last week.
Okay.
She was there every other week. Like,
oh, come on, man.
She's there every week. This is the one
apps.
episode that she's obviously they're all pre-recorded, but the one
just like this
that she's not sitting on.
Nah, she's.
You think that's a coincidence?
No, she's on tour.
So you're saying it's a coincidence? It's just
that's it.
Pure coincidence.
Yeah.
Did she FaceTime Will and did he shoot T.I. some bail? Well, I'm asking you questions about a show that's not out yet. So there it is.
All I think is that he's gonna go on. He's gonna say some shit. They're gonna promote. They're gonna grow. They should be able to do that.
I'm kind of sick of T.I.
How so?
I'm sick of him rapping.
He doesn't rap that
He
much
stopped
anymore.
rapping.
He hasn't made an
He's
album.
on a recent Royce the 5'9" song.
Okay, but that's
and
not.
he just dropped the album last year.
Okay.
So I'm sick of him rapping.
We're at the end of 2019. He made an album
should be in a
last year.
position that Button's in.
He
Podcast
is.
game.
That's how most elder rap statesmen are. They just drop projects whenever they want. They rap on features here and there. They're not like active, but that's part of his passion. So he drops whenever he feels like it. And the fact that he's going on this show, I feel like hopefully it'll, put on that light of like, hey people, you should mind your business when it comes to other people's children.
That's what you want to have happen.
Ideally for me, I hope that that's the ultimate situation. And they not scold him, but just talk about like, give him the space to open up saying like, all right, I was comfortable on that podcast and I realized speaking upon something so sensitive on a public platform was probably a mistake.
All he has to do is say, I was joking, and y'all took it too seriously.
Oh, I can't wait for him to come out with that one.
And it's over.
I can't wait for him to come out with that
What if he doesn't
one.
speak on that? He speaks on the whole threesome culture that he's trying to start with his wife.
What threesome?
Wait,
You trying to take us to the next level? What happened?
What's going on?
Doesn't
You talk- this is news to me.
speak about him and Tiny, like seeing about threesomes?
What's wrong with that?
I don't hear
But
that
I
at
mean,
all.
okay, let's back up and backtrack. Tiny and T.I. spoke on this one time. They talked about like approaching a young woman, not young, but they talked about it, and that might be something that they could also talk about on the show.
Back on that TV.
Yes, it just might happen.
They're not going to.
I'm just saying.
Will and Jada swing.
Yeah,
So I
see,
hear.
okay, yeah, that might get
Allegedly.
addressed. That might get addressed.
Allegedly.
You never know.
But I
It
mean,
might get
it's nothing
addressed.
to address. Like, it's not
It's
something they want to put in the hot seat.
It's alleged.
It's
And
a
that's
red
private
table.
business.
They should be able to talk about
He's
whatever
there
they want to talk
exclusively to talk about his comments on his daughter with his wife.
We don't know that.
about. It could be either.
That's exactly what Jada said.
Not exclusively. You said exclusively.
I mean, it's an hour. It's a half an hour show, so obviously they're gonna.
They
touch
could get
on,
to all this stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna dive deeper into it and
For sure.
expound more, obviously. But hopefully, we're all right in what we're talking about here. Because if they talk about the fucking color blue, this past 5 minutes was for nothing.
Oh, this ain't the
Exactly.
regular tape.
Would you have a threesome with your wife,
Nah.
Evan?
Why would you ask me this? I'm not married, so I can't.
I'm just saying.
I can't answer.
In a
Wait.
hypothetical- in a
It
hypothetical
doesn't matter.
situation,
What do you mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How can I hypothetically speak on something that involves another person?
You can just speak to how you feel about it.
How
right
would
now.
you feel? You can't speak on another person, but how
I would
you
have
do
to
it?
have another person.
But
It involves
we care
other
about
people.
you.
Well, who do you go to
What would you
get
do?
sushi with?
Ooh.
By myself. I eat sushi by myself.
Wait, you
Oh.
can't
I
enjoy
understand.
sushi with another person?
You can, but I go by myself. Is that a problem?
No, it's not a
Okay.
problem. But will you have a
But
threesome
you
with your
don't go
wife?
by yourself though.
That involves
He's
my
in the hot
wife.
seat.
That
Look,
does
look.
not
He's
exist.
against the rope.
Nah, come
He's
on,
against the
man.
rope.
Don't dip
Duck and
and
weave,
dodge,
duck and
man.
weave, duck and weave.
I'm not. I'm just saying. You have a wife. You want,
Ladies,
We got
Evan
him
is
like
single.
Ortiz.
I'm not making decisions for other women, so that's what stance I stand
I
on.
get
Y'all
that,
wanna
but
do
you-
You turned it
Y'all go
into
ahead.
something.
But
That's
you
what y'all
though,
wanna do.
what would
Said
you
this
do?
That's what y'all want to do.
You ain't.
I would confront my wife.
That
and
ain't
we'd have that
baller.
conversation.
That ain't baller. Get out of my face. That ain't baller. You ain't
I
wavy.
am not
nigga.
Dwayne the
You
Rock
ain't
Johnson.
wavy, nigga.
That's a fact.
Man.
So, Where else would you guys want to touch on?
Yo, did you hear that new song by Cappuccino Brown?
No, by Lala? Yo, y'all had that new exclusive new Lala?
Actually,
that freestyle was kind of ill.
I got the streets.
The Lala one?
I'm going to feed the streets.
Do you know what she said?
I'm feeding the streets.
I might have to just let Mello just stay with Lala.
Are they still together?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Allegedly.
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 That's that season.
They never got divorced, so why would you assume otherwise?
It's cup season. That's what it is. You want to stay warm for the winter, so that's it.
If they never got divorced, you shouldn't assume otherwise.
The divorces take a really long time.
They do. Very much so. Yeah,
Did she come out with this shit?
Don DeMarco. If she would have did that on Power, fam,
she still would have got shot.
She would have got shot sooner.
Oh, she too ripped.
Yeah, man.
Get her.
She was barring.
You know they
better bars than Omari.
Omari, who was that?
Hardwick.
Oh, he was doing spoken word.
I used the mic like the walkie-talkie.
That was spoken word.
Copy. 10-4.
That's spoken word. But yeah, Kai, how you feeling about Lala's bars?
Man, listen.
Rate the bars, bro. Break it down.
Man.
Legal breakdown.
She for the streets, man. She said something
in
about
that
MTV. Like Ashton Kutcher. Like I can't. Nah.
That was a bar.
I'm like,
all first
nah. Base. She did one freestyle. That's it.
We don't know
done.
That. That's just one.
She for the streets, bro. Nah, she for the streets, bro.
Also, women that rap you can't get down with?
Yes, I can't. You know what kind of woman raps? Lala.
What does that mean?
She divorced her husband.
They're not divorced.
Well, they were
Stop
about to.
That.
They were about to, though. I'm only spreading the lie because I just want to, Dirty Mac Mello.
You know who to go after. Speaking of Dirty Mac and ball players, so you on your NBA YoungBoy shit. Hey. NBA YoungBoy or YoungBoy NBA, however you say his name, no disrespect. I just don't listen to your music, sir.
Exactly. Fuck you.
You got some list songs. He got some list songs.
I'm sure he does. I just don't.
I'm sure he doesn't.
I don't listen. I'm unfamiliar with his name.
Is it because he's toxic?
Forgive me. No, I just don't listen. I never got to it.
Oh.
And so, forgive me for if I misspoke his name. So, say all that to say, he was in the news recently because allegedly there was a photo release that was a text message conversation between him and Kyle Kuzma's alleged girlfriend, who happens to be, I believe, the granddaughter or daughter of Jeannie Buss, the owner of the Lakers. There's big rumors going on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Flex.
Yeah, big.
Isn't this drama for your mama? You're not going to go to
That's not the drama for your mama, bro.
Uh-oh.
That's not the drama. That's not the drama.
You got to
for
bring
your
him
mama.
back, bro. That was one of mine.
Can I run the show?
My fault.
Can I run the play?
It's hard being a fan and, you know what I mean, also being on a...
You'll get it. He'll come when he comes, bro. So...
Pause.
Come when he comes? All right, cool. So, text message start off like this. From her. What exactly do you want? He said, what you mean? You know what I want. You want to fuck? Obviously. I just don't fuck anyone. I'm a relationship type girl. Let me pause right there. It's time out.
We got to start from the first message. What exactly do you want? Means she's getting ready to screenshot you. Because she didn't. Because clearly there was more things said.
Yo, somebody make way at the next level because we've arrived.
Yeah.
We are here.
What exactly do you want? She got the group chat already on notice.
Ah, damn, yeah. You got to look out.
I'm going to step back. I'll let my man run the play real quick.
I'm saying, you just got to be diligent. As soon as she hits you with that, then you got to send the voice memos.
Ooh.
Then you got to send the voice
the
memos.
Flex.
That's a fact.
That is a flex and a half.
Because if she screenshot it and all you see is the little wave bubbles, it's like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, you know what? iPhone has been telling us to move different since, 2014. All right, like I appreciate you for that. But that is something that sucks because it's like, yo, you can't really even speak your mind the same way, and then they gonna try and trap you in some kind of situation that you didn't even ask for.
Young gentlemen, young listeners of the pod, if a chick ever hits you with what exactly do you want, abort mission. Block her. So your name don't even show up in the joints anymore. Give rid of all that.
Just get out of it. Eject,
all of that.
Ejectocito.
Please. Ejectocito, cuz.
So, yeah, get out of there.
That's a fact.
Okay, so, Also, just when a girl hits you with the "I'm the relationship" type girl, come on.
Yeah.
Like, can we have this conversation?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna
That's
take
not
when a girl hits you with that. What you come on? Like ma.
I'm done.
Don't you hate when a girl hits you with that when you already know your niggas already came? You already know her history. And no disrespect.
Like your boyfriend
Yeah.
sent me.
Like, who you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking
Who you think put me on? Who you think gave me the number?
Yeah.
And it's no disrespect. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, why you trying to act as if?
Because you know
why
what it
you want
was.
to? Why you want to change up now?
Because you know he's seen her in person.
Whew.
And
Oh,
the
yeah,
energy was way different.
Very.
That's the thing that sucks. Yeah, you don't change the energy. We sitting there texting, we talking. And
Her
now
man
you
probably go through her phone and she doesn't know how to, get out of that relationship. Ladies, if you're...
Face ID. That's all you need.
But I'm
Upgrade.
but we know what time it is when
We
a
know
girl
what
hits you with
time
this.
it is. That shit.
Okay. So after she says I'm the relationship type of girl, he goes on to say, "Cool, I ain't just anyone. Better do your research on me."
He talking. That
King who knows his worth. So she goes to say, "I don't know who's been dropping my name like that, but I'm not that type of girl." Hit her with, "Well, have fun with them lame dudes. Have fun with lames though. I know who you are, but I'm not about to sleep with you because you're a rapper. I wasn't raised like that." Sent the thumbs up light skin emoji.
He sent that to her? Son.
Yeah.
Enjoy them lame athletes. Peace sign.
There it is.
Then she goes, "First of all, they aren't lame."
She
They're not lame.
Yo, come on.
They're just misunderstood.
Come on.
Nah.
How old are these people?
I don't know, but
I think they're pretty young. Isn't he like 21 or something like that?
They're
Seen about
all
somebody-
kids and don't know what they're doing.
Because I heard about NBA YoungBoy and he was like involved with
a
that
lot of
chick.
stuff.
No, that chick from what is it? That show Dr. Phil?
Oh,
Yeah.
Bad Babby.
Yeah, whatever. How
Cash Me Outside.
Yeah, Miss Catch
Bad-
Me Outside
Bad
and
Babby, don't
shit.
disrespect the
But
legend.
isn't she like
I
super
don't listen to
young?
music.
She
She's like
kinda is.
16, 17?
Yeah,
Maybe.
something like that.
He's NBA young boy.
Oh, young
Yeah.
boy.
Oh.
He already
NBA.
let you know how you
Young
doing it up.
prodigy, young pedophile. Yeah, okay. All right.
Young R.
Wouldn't be the
Kelly.
first. R. Kenny, that's right. All right, yo.
Oh.
Y'all definitely lame. All these athletes be dick riding me, trying to hang out. So, what you trying to say? Then he sent the laughing emoji. Niggas is lames. Enjoy that, though. You ever around in the same place I am, best believe you getting kicked out. Peace sign emoji. She goes, LOL. If we ever in the same place, best believe I'll get it shut down. He go, yo, that's fucking cap. I'm a rich ass nigga gangster.
A rich ass nigga gangster.
Nah, that's a
nigga
real
gangster.
fucking bar.
And this is Jeannie Buss's granddaughter?
Oh, daughter, I'm not
So
sure.
Shorty white.
Mm.
He
Oh,
goes
so he
on
got
to
a
say,
type.
and ain't nobody gonna say shit to me. They know what me and all my niggas is about.
He
There's
sound
two murder
predatory.
charges on
Yeah, it
my.
does a little bit.
There's 2 murder charges on my record, so watch your mouth.
How
Why would you
saying
text that?
He trying to beat. You don't go from trying to beat to, yo, I got 2 murder charges on my record.
Actually,
And he just shitted on them. He called them NBA niggas lame. When your name,
And your name is...
so the Dirty Mac is crazy. The level of it is crazy. He's going to such a length that he might just get the chance.
I don't think
To
he's
get his
dirty
shit off.
macking, though.
That's a big Dirty Mac.
He didn't diss Homeboy yet.
he called him lame
He called
He said
all them
NBA
lame.
niggas lame.
Yeah.
without saying his name. I'm dissing him.
Yeah, but dirty macking is like,
It's an
damn,
indirect
yo,
dirty
Cornell is not for you.
And then he said they all be hanging out with me. Like that's a dirty Mac. That's definitely.
He even took their name, their entire job and league, and put it on his name. To
when
be
they
like,
make
yo,
more money than him. But
That's a fact.
Yeah, they do.
Way
Yeah,
more
they
money.
a lot more money. Yeah.
But ball players want to be rappers, and
Contractually,
rappers want to be ball players.
Unfortunately.
They just want to hang out together.
And women want to
That's
be... Nah, never mind.
What do you say? It. Say
Nah,
it.
I don't want... We're not ready to be at that level.
Ah.
Wait, is she related? Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. I'm just trying to.
Can we just go back to that era where like rappers and ball players?
Oh
were,
no,
like,
she's
just
an
chilling
Australian
on-
model. She's not related.
Oh,
to
so
the,
there's no.
okay.
Oh, so
Where did you get that
Iggy
from?
Azalea then?
Oh,
She's an Australian model. Nicole. Yeah, that's my fault. Just want to make sure I did my due diligence on that one.
Yeah.
So where do we fall on the Dirty Mac game?
With that?
It depends.
Like, was he
Yeah.
really Dirty Macking? Do we
yeah, he
applaud
definitely
it?
was. He had to, so
Do
he
we
can hype
applaud
himself
it?
up.
I think there's better ways to dirty mac.
I applaud it in a sense that it was more of an indirect. Dirty Mac. So it's not like he was naming niggas like, yo.
But if you on Dirty Mac, you gotta do it.
How do we do it? Since we go in there,
I mean, allegedly, like if you gonna hit up Shorty and be like, "Yo, I saw your man out here in these streets. Like, you don't deserve that."
Chris Brown did
what?
that.
Yeah, like that.
You can't do that. That's wild.
That's a Chris Brown move.
Yo, Chris Brown pulled up on her.
Yeah.
He ain't say nothing.
I don't think we should say anything like that. Chris Brown should be pulling up on.
There's a photo.
Comments talking about get your man a stylist. He shouldn't be out here like that.
Yeah,
that wasn't real.
It was. Oh, he was hacked.
Yeah.
I wish.
No, he wasn't.
You know when your kids be playing with your phone?
Yeah. Okay. At least he's in his kid's life, unlike some other rappers.
A lot of
Trey songs.
I was gonna say Future allegedly because that's what the women are saying about him. I don't know about Trey Songz. I know what women are saying about him.
Well, I mean,
but that's also a Dirty Mac too.
Let's give it up to Future. He hasn't had a kid this month yet. So
yeah, actually he has.
That has?
Yes, that was like earlier this month.
I thought that was October.
No, it might have been falling in. I didn't look at the exact date, but
no November kids yet. So shout out to him.
That's Dirty Mac.
God is working on all of us.
God's not done with you yet?
No.
Shout out Jesus.
Shout out to Jesus.
Shout out to Jesus?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
But this is what I'm talking about. The photo where Chris Brown pulled up.
That's in my camera roll.
Yeah, no, that's some different shit.
That's not a Dirty Mac.
That's not a Dirty Mac.
Funny.
That's just a.
And what you described, Gabe, is a very nasty Dirty Mac.
No, sometimes you have to tell a chick like, yo, your man's not good for you.
That's Dirty Macking. You don't have to tell her that.
No, let's.
But if you're not trying to beat, then it's not Dirty Macking.
Yeah.
That's still Dirty Macking.
No, you're looking out.
No, that's still Dirty
Okay,
Macking.
no. Hold up. Let's say you had a mutual, respect for each other after the breakup, whatnot. You looking out for homegirl. She's a homegirl now. You looking out for her. You be like, yo, the way he's moving is
let's say if you work with your ex and you work with her new nigga,
you should see
and he's out here wilding.
Yeah, you don't say nothing.
See something, say something.
No,
you should pull her to the side.
That's how fucked up New Yorkers are. We don't see shit, so that's why they put up a sign and say, yo, see something, say something.
You know how many times I see niggas leave bags on the train and not say nothing?
Exactly.
I just get off the train.
I get off next car.
Yeah, but you just
it's none of my business. None of my business.
Next station, I'm walking out of.
I still got to get to where I got to get. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm going
still
to
got
the
to get to
Uber.
my destination.
I'm going straight to the Uber. I'm not playing with you.
So if your ex came up to you and was like, hey, your new girl, I saw that she was
you hating.
You
hating. Fuck out my
face.
What
if she got receipts?
Yeah. See, exactly. What if she saw some shit?
Yeah, Photoshop.
She sees her out and she's doing some crazy shit.
Let me find out on my own.
So if your homie comes up to you like, yo, your girl's
it's different.
Oh, it's different.
It's a little bit different.
How?
Okay, no, I get the difference, but
there could be a biased agenda from an ex. So that's why you don't take that information as serious.
But if she has receipts, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Photoshop exists, right?
What's
really a receipt? If there might be some type of bias. Also, when it comes to your boys coming at you too, there's also a little bit of gray area in there because think about it this way: how much do your boys know the full scope of your relationship? Because amongst men, I don't know about you guys, I'm just speaking for myself. When men talk about their relationship to their boys, it's most of the time an eventful nature. You're never going to your boys like, yo, my girl's so amazing. We was cuddling the other day.
Hey,
she helped me.
When do you go FaceTime with her?
That's what I'm saying. Like, when do you talk about that with your boys?
I do, but y'all think I'm weird. So, like,
you are
whatever.
Weird. I mean, don't ever tell me that.
I think going forward, that's probably should be.
Hell no.
We should be. We should be positively venting. It's like, yo, we did this shit the other day.
I can tell you I love my girl, but I'm not going in detail about why.
Okay, so what do niggas that are married do then? We ain't married. Hold up, nah. Why do you have this button on hand? No.
I'm in my bag, bro. I'm in my buttons.
I'm saying it like this though. We reach a different plateau when we get married. If you have your boys with you and you guys are married, like all of you are married, what are you to talk about?
Yo, me and wifey tried this crazy position the other night.
Oh, we went to this hibachi spot. Oh, we just took a trip to the Poconos or something like that. Or we just went from Aruba. Like, you gonna be talking about nice shit. We just talking about crazy shit because we single.
Yo, me and the wife had a good talk the other day. You know, we was out here.
Just myself.
Yeah, like, no, I'm never telling y'all that.
Why?
That's between me and my girl. Mind your business. I'm sure it does.
Yeah,
but
but what
I keep that between me and my wife.
Man, fuck you and your wife. You're
All right,
hypothetical.
before we talk
I
about
don't like you
wives,
either.
before we talk about
Exactly.
wives,
What's up?
how long is too long to be in the talking stage?
Ooh.
We gotta be
And
married
let's define.
first.
Wait, first of all, let's let's define the talking stage. Phil, what's the talking stage to you? To all of us, I'm pretty sure we all have different
Okay, you go
definitions
first.
of it.
The talking stage for me is just us like, oh, okay, maybe we just saw each other somewhere and be like, yo, whatever, what's good, how you living, ma? And then we get to know each other's interests. That'd probably be like a week. If we're like solidly talking, like, okay, if we're solidly talking and we're literally like, you know, getting our shit off and we're really like exploring each other, a week.
All right, is talking for you? Are you exclusive with that person you're talking to?
I'm gonna try to be. I mean,
So
like,
that's a no.
no,
it's
no,
okay to
no,
just say no.
What I mean, like, when I say I try to be, like, I don't try to close off opportunities just because I'm just talking to this one person.
My nigga.
No. Because, okay, let's say we're trying to get to know each other. She might be feeling a different vibe. I don't try to play
That's a
off
fact.
like, you know, I don't try to insert myself like, So I give it a week. If
So-
we want to meet up and hang out.
So
and
for
see each
you,
other different.
it's talking, then dating,
No.
then a relationship.
I say hanging out. Let's
So
hang
there's-
out first and
There's
see.
talking, hanging out, then dating.
Maybe dating.
Hanging out, dating is a blurred line.
It is. It is.
So what's
these
talking
days, though.
stage to you, Gabe?
That shit can last as long as you want it to last.
No, but what is it?
Mm.
Well, how do you define, what's the nature? How
Let's
do you,
talk about it.
How
Let's
do you
talk about
define
that.
the nature of a talking stage for you? For you. Like, what falls under the umbrella of, yo, we just talking?
Texting,
Okay.
phone calls, FaceTime.
Okay.
Until y'all go out to like get some food, like until y'all have that first hangout,
Everything is talking at that point.
everything is talking at that point.
Okay.
And then even if you have a date and then like, some time goes between that and the next date, then y'all might regress back to talking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
'Cause
at least in my mind.
Yeah, like something along the lines of like 2 weeks or a month.
Yeah, then we talking again.
Then there's,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's still no because then it didn't evolve from the talking stage. We met up just to see what it feel like,
Right.
And then if it didn't blossom into anything after that for 2 weeks to a month later,
That's a fact.
you're still just talking, and that you definitely might be able to tell the temperature of that talking by
Yeah.
is it as much? Did it decrease? Did it increase? Like
Mm.
you get to tell with that. Okay,
'Cause
respect.
sometimes you can't get to know a girl until you like see her in person.
Oh, 'cause they be ugly.
Yeah, they don't have that stupid
Filter.
Louis Vuitton filter
Filter.
all over their fucking faces.
You know what I mean?
Yo, that
times-
has been popping
Nah,
up so much.
These
I'm
girls
so
with these
sick of it,
filters, they
bro.
hide these wrinkles on their faces. I'm sick of it.
Girls are so
And
insecure with who
blemishes.
they are, bro.
I'm so fucking sick of it.
They're so insecure
Like
with
I
who they
want to
are.
put on a filter to add height. Like I want that filter. Make
Oh,
my neck
okay,
look longer.
that would
make
be
my chest-
hilarious.
No, it
I
wouldn't.
need to make that filter
That would
happen.
It would be hilarious.
If
That'd be
anybody
so
who's
Hey,
useful.
but you know
technically
what?
advanced can do
you know
that,
what? You get
please.
shamed for it by women.
Oh,
Like
because
they not out here doing the same thing. You seen the filter where they got like 10 freckles all across their face?
Yeah, and they don't got no freckles.
They ain't got no fuck. Just be you.
They
There
got
are
no freckles.
entire industries built up against women
It's-
to
like
make
they
them
don't got
feel-
freckles. They got acne scars.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that.
What'd you say?
I'm saying
He's
there's
defending
entire
it.
industries built up against women to make
What
them
industry?
feel like that. Makeup industry, fashion industry, all that shit.
Fam,
There's
no.
separate industries, sub industries that make them feel like less than they are,
Okay.
and then they have to be built up by
I'm
their
rolling
own,
with you.
their own like ladies.
I'm rolling with you. Okay,
Yeah.
I agree that is true. That they do hearken and target.
Yeah.
these
No.
women. Yes,
So
and
why
at the
wouldn't that
same
shit
time,
happen?
Come back on my side. Let's go.
exactly.
Alright,
You know,
alright,
Grab
y'all.
the back, boy.
I'm about to
Y'all
take
ready?
it over. Here comes,
Alright.
here comes the steal.
Okay.
All right, go with it. All right, intercept it. Go. Okay, come on, go off, King.
It's a fast break.
It's still a false representation of yourself, so they have no grounds to get upset when I choose to not want to interact with you once I find out, oh, yeah, you cool for doing that, but don't be mad at me when I choose to step away from you because of that.
Facts.
Okay, so what
That
if you're
is-
in a relationship with your girl and she starts using the filter all crazy?
She started using the filter all crazy?
Yeah.
If that's my girl beforehand, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Don't lure me in with the filter.
Right.
And then
But they ain't
I'm
luring
there.
nobody with the filter. It's for them.
No, it's
for them.
Okay.
You gonna put a Louis Vuitton filter
Hey,
on for yourself?
Hey, Evan, go ahead, bro.
You ain't gonna do that?
Bro, get him.
The talking stage.
Come on. Listen.
Because we would have been a whole other pod.
These women are insecure.
Oh.
I don't want to just attack. Like,
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Let me.
I feel like you got
It would've
some
been a whole
grievances,
other pod. It
though. I feel
would've
like
been a
you got
whole
some
other-
grievances.
And that'd be for another pod.
So, okay.
The talking
So,
stage.
All right.
Talking stage is really just to avoid accountability of any type of responsibility that might have taken the. It's like you get to play flirt. It's like playing pretend. of like, yo, if we was together, how would it feel? Without the accountability of like, yo, you let me on. Like, no, I wasn't. We was just talking.
Evan is definitely that nigga. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
I just got out the shower. Without me.
I have never.
Wait. Hold up. That's a G. That's a G. Keaton bar. Hang on. Hold up.
No.
Because I can tell you right now.
I've never gotten that.
Open your phone.
Open
your
I'm
phone.
almost at the level where
You
I
getting
will
the FaceTime?
I'll call somebody's wife and be like, yo, have I ever asked you what you're doing? They'd be like, no. And and they'll attest to that's part of the reason why we don't talk anymore. Because I never asked that question.
You never asked a chick what she's doing?
Never.
Why are you too cool to like be in a relationship, son?
Cool.
Yo, we gotta get one of your exes up here, bro.
I didn't say I was
Actually,
cool.
I do find that kind of weird. Why would you need to ask a woman what she's doing?
What?
Nah.
I don't even like when people ask me what I'm doing. I'm like,
Women give me a lot of grief because I never inquire about what's going on.
Because you don't. That means you don't care.
No.
Yo, wait. No. Hold up.
Listen.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Listen. What do
Give
you
him the mic.
mean?
Stretch it over.
Doesn't mean we don't care.
But
Yeah.
to never ask what you're doing?
I'm sure we do. We're just not on one of those 20 questions, guys.
Listen, after every pod, Jade agrees with me. So I'm going to ask Jade while we're still recording.
I'll throw this fucking mic across this room.
Jade.
This would be like a lasso. It'd be like a cowboy lasso. But it's just
As
me.
soon as the camera's going, Jade's going to be like, no, you're right. And I'm going to
She always on the elevator. Yo, you know, I want
You know what, Gabe? I didn't want to shoot you some bad.
Listen, if you are talking with a girl or dating a girl and you just don't want to hit her with the, hey, what are you doing? Do you ask chicks if they ate? Have you eaten today?
I would just ask them out on a date if I wanted to go get food.
But if you're already talking.
Yeah, but if I'm going to be the one to initiate a conversation, it's not going to be to know what they're doing. I'm going to be like, yo, what's up? I mean, that is, in a way, asking that, but I'm not going to ask what you're doing currently. Like, that there's no need for it.
How much time passed before the second time you asked what you're doing?
What do you mean? Like, almost
You ask what you're doing, then you go to another, like, you start talking and the conversation, do you hit it again with it? The double what you're doing.
Nah, you don't do what
double,
you're doing more than twice a day.
Twice a day? All right, cool.
No more than twice a day.
I don't ask at all, so I'm learning. You put me on. That's what. So I don't know. But whatever. Guys, we got a million more topics. We halfway through the show.
Yes, we do.
Wait. But you,
wait.
When you start off the conversation, you're always like, "Yo, what's up, though?"
What's up, though? Yeah, of course you always ask what's up. And you open up the
Yeah.
What's up, though, is what you're doing.
Yeah,
It is, but I'm not asking you directly, what are you doing right now?
Y'all are too cool to be in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship.
I'm just saying.
And that's part of the reason why.
Isn't there like an
Hold on. I mean, wow.
Isn't there like an episode of Everybody Hates Chris when the father's just like, yeah, so, you know, when I show up, that's basically just my presence is like me letting the woman know, yo, like air your grievances, tell me about your day.
What up, though?
Me listening is like saying what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So Evan's like that type. He's not the type to be like, hey, here's 20 questions for you, but he's more like, you know, just by me opening the floor to you.
Yeah, exactly. I always would
what's
just,
up.
I'll say it in a way
I'm
that.
not gonna interrogate you because
Yeah.
that's corny.
Exactly. Because it'll come up.
That doesn't mean I don't care either.
Yeah.
Exactly. The absence of one thing doesn't automatically mean the presence of another thing. That's why I'm like, it just doesn't mean that. So,
Fact.
it's just a thing that we have to deal with. And if you're talking stage should be no longer than maybe a month.
No, why
2 weeks to a
why
month.
you still disagree?
I just disagree.
Okay, 2 weeks. I
Leave it for the listeners between.
feel
you
like
two.
I expedite mine, but I feel like I'll go and
2
use
weeks
that
to a
2
month.
weeks to a month because
Or
that
just
gives
like
you a
getting
better.
to know each other, you
Yeah.
know, conversate, and if the conversation flowing well, then you hey.
If
Yeah.
you beat
Within
during the
that-
talking, can you beat during the talking
Yes, you
stage,
can.
or you?
Yes.
Can. Yeah.
I just said
You
that.
should be.
The talking stage is pretending you're in a relationship.
Tone is
That's
wilding
all
today.
No, he's not. I just said that. The talking stage is just pretending you're in a relationship without the accountability of saying, I led you on, and I thought this was going to be something.
What's the longest talking stage you've been in?
Me?
Yeah, the longest.
I don't remember. I'm talking to somebody.
Shit.
It's been about 7 years.
Taking them to sushi and all that.
Never go to sushi with a chick. I ain't going to ruin that type of experience with the presence of it.
What? Damn.
This nigga is
Damn, nigga.
Oh, what do y'all think about the guy that overly pumps up their girlfriend on social media?
That's a little different.
He's cheating.
Oh,
She's cheating.
let's talk about it. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on there because you don't
Because there
really.
was that video of the guy, like, every time his girlfriend came home from work, he meet
I
her
saw
right there at
that.
the door, like, look at her, she going crazy.
She gonna get tired of that.
He doing
Even
it.
though I
Where do
do
you think
feel
she's coming
like
from?
cheating.
strip club.
I just asked.
From hanging out with her work husband.
Woo!
That's where she's coming from. You hyping her up when she gets home, and when she gets to work, he's doing the same shit. We just gotta find his account.
I can't even lie. That shit might be true. Because, I mean, any nigga that needs to hype up his girl that much on social media, you're doing too much.
She probably asked him to do it for real.
And even if you asking for somebody to do that, nah. You shouldn't be doing that. You don't need to advertise your relationship.
He's
to
probably
everybody
tired of her
else.
doing the Louis Vuitton face filter and just trying to make her feel better.
I don't need that to happen.
Listen, I'm just saying.
All right. he's mad on the topic.
I don't need that to happen.
So, guys, International Men's Day was this past week.
Was it?
It was?
Celebrated.
International Men's Circle.
International
Ooh.
Men's Day.
A jerk circle?
All right.
That
I'm
circle y'all be
going
going
to
to?
actually
That secret
let you guys
circle
know.
y'all be going to?
This is the last.
Secret. It's not a secret.
That Illuminati shit.
Why'd you come through to a men's circle
You guys
then?
never invite me.
Oh, well, you
You're not
didn't.
black.
Oh, you talking about the men? That was funny.
Let's talk about it.
Tuesday, October 19th. That was International
Really?
Men's Day.
October? Wait.
Nobody
November?
celebrated me on
Or-
that day.
November.
Oh, November.
November 19th.
Yo,
International
send that.
Men's
Send
Day.
that so we
I had no
know
idea.
for next year.
Every year.
I had no idea we
Yeah,
had a day.
We had a day. What you do?
2020, we in there, right? Nah? Yeah.
That's your
We
day.
gon- we gonna
let her,
figure it.
you let her know.
Do we need a men's day?
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, we need a month, but I'm a chill.
No. All right. I don't want to celebrate men all month. That's weird.
That's
I mean,
weird.
it's not for us to celebrate. I guess we can celebrate each other. It's cool.
I mean, we should every day.
I mean,
I mean, we should
that's
every day.
an audio
like,
panel
you know.
right there.
But in like positive ways. We don't need to just have women just show up and it's like, oh, hey, it's International Men's Day.
I would enjoy that.
Really?
Sorry.
We're going to try to tear it down, man.
Well, yeah, because we got a lot of
course they
access to things.
When do they ever stop trying to tear down men?
Hit
Speaking of
him
that,
with the who kid.
When do they ever try?
That's
That's crazy.
I don't know. If I'm looking for more than 2 seconds, like too much dead air. I got to come back to the show. It's over. So speaking of that, women tearing down men. Did you guys hear about the story about Amanda Seales and Sean King getting into a little?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but she was super
Internet
wrong,
scuffle.
though.
Of course she was.
So
That was the point.
I think what sucked was that she knew she was wrong
Let's give
after
a
the fact,
backstory
and then
first.
she
doubled
okay,
down.
yeah. So they were like capping about a situation with a gentleman that
Rodney
was
Reed, who's
Rodney
on death
Reed,
row
who was on death row
in Texas.
Yeehaw. And they were trying to figure out, if they could get him off death row.
That's why Jade went down. She she had to go to the rally.
that's right.
She
Shout out
was
to
Texas.
Jade.
She went to Paris. Shout out Paris.
Oh shit. My fault.
Paris, Texas.
I'm gonna do
Paris
fromage.
is-
Like Rodney wasn't her neighbor.
So Rodney Reed is in all this trouble, and Amanda Seales looked more into the case, and she thought she was doing something as far as like breaking this case open and saying, "Oh, well,
She
he
had a
actually
good
did this."
point.
She had a good point,
They were just
but
all wrong points.
No, her point of instead of just blindly supporting things, like just look
Yeah.
into it for yourself before you go sign your name on some paper.
But you can't do that.
yeah, you can't
wrongly.
co-sign everything.
Huh?
You can't do that and then have bad. You can't say that and then have bad facts.
Oh no, that was.
I forgot the mic was on.
Yo,
bro.
Tone is
He doesn't even have
tripping.
headphones on. That's why.
That's why. My bad, yo. My bad.
Yo,
Yo, what
You're
you
trying
sipping
to-
on
you're
over
trying
there,
to
bro?
Break down the life of a black man.
yeah,
No, that's America.
Sounds
That's
like
America right there.
him. Yeah.
He wonder why he not invited to the meetings.
My bad, G. My bad.
Exactly.
I know. I'll be wilding.
But yes, I agree with you that
Right.
in her case she was wrong. Her ultimate point of like just doing your own due diligence and
Yeah.
research before signing your name and putting energy into things like everybody should do that. In her
Right.
case, it just happened to blow up in her face because she was wrong.
Like most
She
women.
kept saying that he raped and murdered some girl and all this other history, but that girl wasn't murdered. She's actually alive today. Like
And he was acquitted of the rape charge.
because of something he already knew, and he could. But it was weird.
Right.
The whole point of she tried to come across and step on it, and then he was like, he even tried to be humble about it, like, "Yo, it ain't even about me. Like, you think that you attacking me? Like, I'm just reiterating and echoing the sentiments of the Innocence Foundation, like all these other people that have been supporting Rodney Reed for the past 17, 19 years.
That's a fact.
Like, so you could call me out, say whatever about me, but like, this is who was doing the proper research. Like, I'm not just putting this forward. I'm just telling you what I got from them. So let's put the energy, like, let's put the focus on them. Like, instead of calling me out, let's, don't second guess it because it's from me. Like, understand that I'm only speaking from this other group that's done their research and all the due diligence that's needed for these court cases on why things are the way they are. So it was this, and with all that help, with everybody signing, his execution was pushed back. Yeah.
So shout out to him.
Good.
Shout out to him.
That reminds me. Can I say something? It reminds me. Yo.
My man's heard the camera.
No, like, for real. Yo, the other day I was looking through my Instagram stories, and some chick posted like a clip of Amanda Seales' podcast, and she wrote, "Hey, all my ladies, you definitely want to check this out. This is worth listening to." And I was like, "Well, I only got to be the ladies." She replied, "You wouldn't find it interesting." I'm like, "Why wouldn't I find it interesting?" And yo, me and her were just having a back and forth. So I want to propose that question to you fellas. Is it all right for men to sit down and listen to a female podcast?
Of course.
I would,
That's where the gems are.
Of course. I used to go, when I was young, I used to go sneak into a little women's magazine and be like, "Oh, Charlie."
See, like other
I was in women magazines for different reasons.
I know for a fact because I look at
that's weird.
Look at this. I look at the metrics.
Back on that steamy shit.
I look at the metrics. There's actually a few women who listen to this podcast. And this is technically a male podcast, you know. Fact. But one of our biggest listeners we had her here last week. Yeah. And she loves the podcast. Yeah. We never are like, "No, women, don't listen to our podcast." We're like, listen to our perspective.
Yeah, and I'm actually shocked that they want to listen.
That's a fact.
Facts.
But I think you get the other side of it, though.
Shout out to Sky.
Yes, shout out to Sky. Shout out to Alexa. Yeah, all our female listeners, like,
all three of y'all.
Yeah.
All three of y'all.
All three of
y'all. Hit a nigga up.
But
I think we have to listen to women podcasts to be aware of the sneak attacks. That's all.
The what?
The sneak attacks.
What's that?
Sneak attacks?
Because they be plotting against us. So if we know it's coming, then we can, you know what I mean?
We have a whole day where we should be plotting International Men's Day, and we missed it. Look at that. See? We can't meet up for shit.
That's why we losing.
Exactly.
Because you're always late, Akai.
Well, yeah, granted I'm late.
Wouldn't it be ironic if it was like your girl's like, "You don't listen to me," but you're sitting there listening to Amanda Seales' podcast for like 2 whole hours?
Nobody wants to listen to Amanda Seales.
Yo, that's the other side, though. That's the other side. That's the real thing that they don't show you. The media don't show you that shit.
Question: did Amanda Seales apologize? I bet y'all already know the answer.
Don't answer a trick question.
Trick question, exactly. Yeah. Don't even waste your.
You gotta listen to her podcast. Uh-oh.
That's your podcast.
The plaintiff, Amanda Seales.
Too proud to apologize when she's wrong.
I feel like that might be.
If you have an argument with your girl and you're wrong, do you admit it immediately?
Yeah.
Open right there out the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm diffusing the whole situation.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm wrong.
I'm gonna do it.
Is it always reciprocated?
Right. Oh no, I get heat for that. No, I get heat for admitting I'm wrong.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Oh my God! Have you ever had this?
Oh my God! It's like you.
Yeah.
Eureka!
No.
Someone else gets it.
Someone asked.
I didn't know.
Finally asked the question that needed to be asked.
Like, if you want to know about me, just ask the right questions. That's all you got to do. So you guys never maybe it's just me. All right. So I feel like I won the price of right. Like, oh shit.
Tell us more.
So you ain't never your girl come up to you and be like mad heat. Call you out on something, and then you listen, and you're like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that affected you." So then you apologize wholeheartedly, like, "Yo, babe, I didn't even know. I'm really sorry." And then she's like, "No, you don't just get to say sorry. You got me heated now. You got me mad." And now she's blasting your ear off for the next 2 days. And what are you supposed to do about it? You've already apologized. Now you're over apologized. So now she thinks the first apology wasn't as sincere. So now she's apologized, saying you're doing a fake apology.
I do over apologize sometimes. I got to stop that.
I think it's a point to be made. They don't want an apology. They just want action.
What?
An apology is just words. It's just words. They want action. They were like, okay, well, I
but
get
you
that
didn't give me the chance.
Right.
Yeah, but at the same time, if it's for the course of 2 days, then you probably
but if
you either let it breathe and just be like, all right, I get it. You're in your bag.
Okay.
But nah, hold on a second.
No.
I hear what you're saying. It sounds nice on paper. But let me tell you something. My
Talk
nigga.
your shit, host.
Hold on a second. Get you out of the paint real quick. I'm just saying.
Break.
Go off, King.
Somebody comes to you, accusing you of something. You like, damn, I hear you out. I am like, fuck, shit, I am wrong. You humbly, you mean it, sincerely. You're apologizing. They continue to attack you. now you keep saying sorry, but now it's like, all right, you keep getting on my, why are you on my back? Yeah, I want to get up and do something, but not anymore if you continue to badger me and call me out on something. Yeah, you can speak on how it made you feel. I understand that. We can go do something about that. But to continue blasting me, keep telling me I'm wrong and pointing out a flaw that I feel, now you're making me feel bad about something. You're making me feel bad about even apologizing to you. So what the fuck did I even apologize for if you want to keep attacking me? Like,
but you're making it about you in that situation. She's the one that's upset with you and what you did.
And how she's going about it is wrong.
Thank you.
But
Thank
when
you. Don't do that.
No, I get that.
He's not making it about him.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
okay,
not.
All right. So this is why I'm gonna present this. If you're the one that's getting upset with how she's coming at you about a situation that involves you, and you're literally just saying, "Oh, my bad."
No, that's what I said at first.
Yeah,
as I'm trying to get up and do something for you, you continue to accuse me and continue to bring it up.
Of course, because you just go ahead with a sorry.
No, guess what?
It's just a sorry.
No.
Yeah.
It's not like he was like, "Oh, my bad."
Anytime a nigga get, oh no, hold up.
You ever try to surprise your girl and she ruin it? What, by getting a funky ass attitude, now you gotta cancel it?
Because she probably didn't want to do this shit.
No, but it was a surprise.
She probably didn't want to do this shit.
It was a surprise.
Yo, I took you to Dave and Buster's. What's good?
No.
Listen, I've heard a story that it does involve that.
Yes, you heard that. But what I'm speaking to is when you're trying to surprise your girl with something, she doesn't know this is coming. It's like a sneak attack.
Yeah.
So you taking it, but then she getting a little she digging too deep. You got it, but now you at a point where like, now I see how you acting.
That's a fact.
With the freedom of you don't know what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not even giving me the space to do something.
Facts.
So now I'm about to do it, but you keep attacking me and like, guess what? Now it's revoked. It's vetoed.
That's a fact.
So that means you didn't even intend to really want to do it.
No, I was going to do.
No,
you should follow through. Follow through. Nah, fuck that. We gotta stop sitting there.
Justifies the means.
I get that.
I'm not giving you something if you got an attitude with me after. For what? I've already apologized. I've already tried to move
and now
past
I am
this.
trying to move past it.
You're not getting
so y'all on the
bro.
plane.
You're not
y'all on the plane, and you're like, "Yo, I'm about to propose." You know what? Fuck this bitch.
Yes.
Playing around. No, y'all whack. Y'all niggas is whack. Y'all niggas is whack.
Akai, stop
we
it,
cancel.
bro.
Where the button
Stop.
at? We cancel. We cancel. Where the button?
Bro, get the fuck out.
Yeah, okay. All
Open this
right, just like the last
doors,
one. Yeah, all right.
Son, no. Because if you coming to me and telling me what I'm doing wrong, and I'm apologizing, and you don't want to hear the apology, why even come to me and tell me what I'm doing wrong?
Because you don't want to hear.
Just leave. Get away from me.
Please.
Like just go.
Either
why?
Heal for what I did,
let
or
me
stay
hit you
mad.
with this. So let me hit you with
What
this.
type of resolution is that?
So why would you even decide to address it if you didn't want to stay with something?
Woman. Why you
because they want to continue something. They understand the importance of trying to see this moment as a learning experience for you. They're saying, "Yo, you did some shit that made me feel a type of way. I'm gonna let you know so that way it doesn't happen again."
Okay, and
that
I
way you don't
apologize.
repeat the
I
whole
understand. I
situation.
receive what you're saying. I apologize. I'm gonna reiterate your point back to you on how I was wrong and how can I fix this moving forward.
No,
Okay, so that's what it should be. It shouldn't
have a
just be an
question.
apology. Okay, all right, you got
So
it.
what's your stance on effective communication versus comprehension?
I feel like effective communication is
Versus
nothing without comprehension. You should be able to understand the person and where they're coming from and be
So
able
if
to
you feel
expound
like you're
on
telling
that.
somebody something and they're not, you feel like
You
the
can't
message
get it
isn't-
with a sorry.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
You feel like the message isn't being received. Don't you think it's smart to change up your plan of like how you say it, or try to figure out another way to say it if you feel like what you're saying isn't getting through?
You want to
But that
roast now,
means that
brother?
but that means you're involving logic, and that's something that
Okay.
as we look
Okay.
at
now we
Okay.
because
logic.
the argument could be very emotion driven.
Okay.
So I argue that if you're going to have logic within that moment, it's difficult to meet logic with emotion. You have to. Somebody has to compromise within that situation.
But
if
I've
you're trying
already
to-
apologized.
No. No.
Yo, no.
I'm trying to say. But what I'm
Yo,
trying to say.
I already said sorry.
But the point is, if you're trying to tell somebody something and you see it's not working, so
It's like talking to a drunk person. You can't just get through. They're
you have to
in a different
Yeah,
space.
you have to figure out a different way of how to get through to them, right?
Right.
So on both sides of the person accusing you, I'm just accusing you and I don't see nothing happening. So it would be time to change that method. And the person who I apologize to you and it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm going to try to plan something for you. That's changing my like way of how I'm getting ready to deal with this, my method. So this is what I'm saying. But if you continue to do that while I'm trying to change,
I get that.
and
I
I see
get
I'm
that.
the only one changing, then guess what, bitch?
This was a great topic we bumped into.
A mistake topic.
Yeah.
Just
That was a lot of
We're
passion.
talking about
Speed
9
bump.
minutes. Got 80 other times.
Yeah, you gotta stop
People need to
defending
hear.
some of that shit, Akai.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
We had to
it's
look
a
at it a
podcast.
different way.
No,
It
was
is a
smart.
pod.
No, because if he didn't say that, then I would have never got to that thought of like trying to, fake defend him. Where it's like a Trojan horse of defense for them.
But
like, oh,
he just takes literally. I said sorry. It's not just that we'd said sorry. Apologizing. You know,
guys,
next
leave
time,
it up
next
to the
time,
fans.
$1
next
million
time.
was raised for the koala that was burned in a forest fire.
Yo, was a koala burned by the wall?
A what?
In a forest fire.
What was?
I ain't hear about him.
You didn't hear about him? Did you hear about the forest fire?
Nah.
It was a lot of forest fires have been going on in the.
What about the trees?
Amazon. Yeah, the same.
Trees
on
is
fire.
dead. They gone.
And the
What about
koala?
them? Man, fuck that koala.
What happened to wait koalas?
It was a koala. Oh, you want me to see
I
I
was
like
just one
animals,
koala?
but still.
one koala that a lady saved. She went and took her shirt off to get the koala because he was burning on a tree. So she.
He was on
Oh,
fire.
damn.
Is there a video?
Yeah.
Is this on Live Leak?
No. I
Oh,
don't
so
know
it
what
wasn't
that
that
is.
graphic.
I don't know what
Oh,
that is.
jeez.
Alright, cool. Never mind. I don't want to say
Damn.
it then.
You need
Oh,
it?
jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez. Oh, damn.
She
She didn't have
took
to take off her shirt.
because she's white. Her shirt, not her. That's what I'm speaking to. So gave him some water,
Oh,
Aw,
she's
man.
amazing.
but $1 million was raised for this koala.
Oh, that's sad. Yo, don't show me no shit.
No, I'm
That's
sorry. It's just I thought it was a monkey. Oh, damn. What happened? Come on, man.
I'm on fire.
No. Yo,
Don't do that.
thank you, man.
Thank you, human.
That's the Harvey Dent koala.
This nigga look like them fucking. What's the name of them? Like them niggas on the Sesame Street. Them like burnt rats niggas. Them rat niggas. Rat puppet niggas on Sesame Street. That's what it's.
I haven't watched Sesame Street in over.
Nah,
10
it kind of
years.
looked like the Baby Yoda from that new Star
It
Wars
does.
shit. Yo, that
The
nigga is
Mandalorian.
cute. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
You don't
he's
see him.
not.
He's like,
I throw that nigga. I never watched the show. I throw that nigga trash.
Mandalorian is good though.
no,
It's
I
kinda
haven't
good.
watched it,
I don't
but I
watch it.
kind of do want to because of the Baby Yoda.
Does anybody find a problem with $1 million being raised for a koala?
Yes.
No,
Why?
if you can rally the troops behind.
What the fuck is a koala going to do with $1 million? You gonna buy himself a fur
Pedro,
coat?
it's not for that koala. It's for
He-
moving
Yo,
Read your
what-
story. I'm gonna read your story.
What if the koala is the most selfish koala in the forest, and he just
What if
decides
that
to trick
koala
off the money?
set off the fire?
He's an arsonist.
Actually,
you forward my plans.
koalas are fucked up. They all got like what, chlamydia and shit.
Yes, they do.
They have
Why do
sexually
you-
transmitted diseases
Yeah, transmitted.
Why do you know
Actually, I'm
this?
with you.
What?
because
do.
this is a fact that
is
just
a-
pops
that's a
up.
random fact.
It's just a
Koalas
super random
have
fact.
chlamydia.
STDs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chlamydia specifically.
Specifically chlamydia.
So now that lady that saved.
That's
now
why
has
she put the
chlamydia?
shirt over him.
Oh,
Imagine
this
she
is
was
weird.
swiping him.
next. Can we do
Get away
the
from
next
me.
topic?
I was trying to stay
This
warm.
is a weird topic.
It is. It's a weird koala.
LAD Bible reports that over $1 million was donated to the animal. It was said that the funds will go towards Port McGuire Koala Hospital, which has been treating over dozens of marsupials over the past few weeks.
Well, I mean, it's
Okay, that's.
and koalas.
Okay.
I think
It ain't
almost
gonna be
It's
that
not
one
a good,
koala.
yeah, because I was about to say that
Yeah,
nigga about to
yeah,
get
yeah.
out in a Lamborghini or some shit.
Exactly.
You about to
That's a
fly
fact.
to the Galapagos and shit.
He about to order
Ride
mad
on a
bamboo,
turtle.
Get lit.
I'm so mad that we don't have much time left, but guys, this is one of the stories I really wanted to hit on today.
Uh-oh.
Male birth control is about to hit the streets.
Whew.
We're 7 months away from male birth control.
I'm copping.
Yo, listen.
saying hit the hook like I know where that button's at.
I'm copping on like the surplus, the wholesale amount of that.
I elect Fab's new album to be promoted and endorsed by this male birth control.
Summertime
Summertime
Shootout.
Shootout 3.
So you
'cause it
getting it,
just
right?
sounds-
That's a fact. I'm getting.
Are you going to get it?
Nah.
Let me tell you how you have to get it. It has to be, it's from a needle, and they eject it into your scrotum. Specifically, your vas deferens.
How long does it last?
Oh, 17 years.
Wait, so
Oh,
how
nah,
long
I'm not
does the
getting that.
procedure last?
However long it takes for them to get to your vas deferens.
I'm not
However
getting
long
that.
it takes for them to inject the birth control into your vas deferens. Do you know what
Vas-
your vas
va-
deferens is?
I'm
I
a-
got it right here. Trust me. Investigative journalism. I'm on the case.
That's different.
17 years for some birth control.
See, this is how much we
Why
don't know.
is it so
Oh,
fast?
hell no!
There you go.
Ah!
There you go.
Ah!
Nah, I'm not.
Ah!
I don't want to look at.
Your vas deferens. There you go.
Ah!
This is going right there.
Ah!
17 years.
Go, Lord!
Nah, I'm cool.
Oh!
So you're not getting it?
I'm
No.
So what about you? You know what your vas deferens is?
I don't care.
I'm gonna just
Nah,
keep standing.
you gotta care.
You should care.
I'm gonna just keep standing in front of the microwave when I warm up stuff.
Point to it.
Nah.
That buys you 2 months.
So this is just like a quick plan B.
Yeah. If you about to go like get into something, you just microwave a few things, stand right there, and you'll be saved for a few months.
Yeah, you're gonna be losing a ball. That's what's gonna happen.
Nah.
It's gonna melt.
I'm with it. That's cool.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting there
Tone
thinking,
is with it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
What if
imagine.
that's your bag? What if you in the procedure, the doctor, they gotta...
Is it a woman doctor?
Well, hopefully they numb it.
Nah, then you can't feel anything.
That's the point of the procedure.
Yeah, but what if you're in the BDSM and like you just want to go get mad birth control and you're...
I want to know why does it last so long? 17 years is extensive.
Yeah.
Like, I just want 7 hours. Like, what are you
Freeze
talking
your...
about?
If you
I
get
ain't
that,
getting
you gotta
the needle
freeze
for
your
just
sperm
7
for
hours.
sure.
I'm sorry. Nah, if it's got to be a length of time. It can't be just 7 hours. It can't. A pill sounds like that would be good for 7 hours.
Maybe
But
the
a
shot would
needle?
give us like an excuse, like, oh, I don't want to have sex this month, like tonight because I'm on my the needle's flaring up.
Needles flaring.
Nah, if anything is flaring, ladies, get out of
Honey,
there.
my vas deferens is acting up. I can't have sex tonight.
That's a fact.
You gotta
Nah,
hit him with it.
Get out of there. For sure.
I'm just saying it happens. So, you guys aren't going to get it.
Nah, I can't. Nah, that's too much.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna just risk it. Pull out game strong.
Really?
Nah.
Now just
I
use
don't want
condoms. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just use condoms.
But
Bro.
nah,
that's all.
sometimes, condom get that smell.
Always use condoms, ladies and gentlemen.
I do, but that's why I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah, but
They
you just
get that
said
smell.
sometimes.
Sometimes condoms get that smell if you're going for a long time. That rubbery smell, that latex smell. You don't want to smell that latex.
Don't buy cheap condoms. Don't use free condoms. Like pay for
No,
condoms.
I'm talking about pay for condoms.
Yeah.
And if you go for a while, you smell the latex.
Oh, so
You
how
would
long?
just-
How
No,
long
like
is your?
just right
Look at
there.
Evan
Would you
flex.
just-
Weird flex, but okay. How long is a while?
Oh, you know me
How
about
long-
3 minutes. You know I'm out here.
Hey, a whole Selena
I
song.
thought you come best.
Shit.
Hey,
I say come long. Pause. Look what you got me talking about.
go to the
Trying
restaurant.
to bait me.
Yeah, I mean,
There was another story I want to fucking get to. Jesus Christ, y'all killing me in here, man. Before we get out of here, 'cause we are like really out of time.
Man, you can be on time.
Oh my God, how could I forget?
Still, fuck
the
that
most-
koala fan.
Fuck that koala.
I'm sorry.
come on. Shout out to the koalas.
He probably started the fucking fire. Sitting there probably rubbing his koala hands together. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What is happening? Hey, hey.
Oh, you niggas thought y'all wasn't gonna get Jimmy. Going over timeout, guys. Drama for your mama.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
in this bitch.
where you been, Jimmy?
In the streets, my nigga.
Woo. With NBA Youngboy.
Dirty Mackin' on the block.
You got a hot story for us today, Jimmy?
Oh, I do. Goddamn right I do.
Lay it on us, Jack.
Man opens fire in strip club parking lot after his card was declined.
What?
Well, at least he didn't shoot up the strip club, though.
His card was declined?
Yes.
What, did he just shoot
He
in
wa-
the air? It's like, oh, fuck.
He was swiping it in between some cheeks.
He, nah.
Come here, bitch.
What?
I mean, he was a rich nigga. She just wanted to know how a rich nigga tastes. That's it.
Got the whole
And he
story.
just
He was,
shot in the
he was
air.
probably at Summer Walker strip club.
Ooh.
And he
Let's
was
talk
like,
about it.
You trash anyway.
There will be no more Summer Walker slander on this podcast. I'll tell you that. right now.
Why?
It's black women, man.
Fuck someone.
Fuck Summer Walker.
And her ethnicity.
Sure.
Coming for it.
Not anxiety.
Y'all
talk
can
about
attack black women all you want. So,
Hey, whoa, hold on.
Now what we're
Carrier,
doing.
a senior citizen
on.
in Waterloo, Iowa, reacted to a situation in which his debit card was declined by pulling out a gun and shooting up a parking lot of a strip club. That senior citizen, 67-year-old James Allen Wells, then reportedly led campus police from the University of Northern Iowa on a chase before it ended abruptly with a minor car crash. Obviously, Wells was arrested, and he was charged for a lot of things, including carrying a weapon, 2 counts of second-degree criminal mischief, 5 counts of reckless use of a firearm, 2 counts of assault on a peace officer, and 1 count of eluding, reckless driving, interference while armed, and also 4th-degree criminal mischief. The Courier citing court's records says that Well was at the club around 11 p.m. on Friday, November 15th. The impetus for his alleged reckless dickishness was a debit card. You know, you hear that word every day. Was his debit card getting turned down after he got a private dance? Yes, after he got the dance. The card was declined.
Flex.
Oh, he should have just left then.
At that point, he allegedly left the building, drew a revolver out of his waistband, and blasted 5 shots into vehicles in the place's parking lot. In a bit of extreme detail that make the Florida crime beat writers proud. The Courier reports 1 bullet hit a Dodge Durango rear mirror Chrysler, tailgated by a few bullets dodging the backseat of a Chevrolet Impala, side door windshield. After Wells left, it came to the attention of the Uni police, who tried to get him to pull over for speeding. That resulted in a short chase that concluded when he hit the curb, which rendered his car useless. After leaving the vehicle, he said to have struggled with the arresting officers, causing one of them to injure their hand during the arrest.
Did anybody die?
No.
Okay, so now we can laugh at this situation.
He sound like he had a lit night. He had one night out of the old folks' home, and he was like, "I'm gonna party."
67.
67.
I don't understand. If he already got the lap dance and they tried to charge him after, he should have just went home.
That's what he tried to do, but then that's when they... Oh, he shot it up.
Yeah, he shot it up.
Like
He
I
went
said, I
out.
was broke. You ain't never had a stripper call you broke?
First off, I already
You ain't
said.
never had a stripper beg you for
I've
money?
never been in a strip club.
You ever had a stripper beg you for money and then call you broke
Nah,
when you say no? You never had that?
nah.
Huh?
Fine,
Nah,
I'll
I've
leave.
never been to a strip club.
Okay. I respect it.
I don't even think I know any strippers.
I've never been to a strip
You
club
probably,
either.
you definitely do.
You definitely know strippers.
You
though.
definitely.
Oh,
shaking
wait,
your dick.
actually-
Yeah, you have. You do.
Oh,
You may not have. You may not know them in that space, but you definitely do.
Yo,
I
Fine,
know.
I'll leave.
Crazy.
I gotta.
Oh, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chips.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Oh, she baited me, bro.
That's a fact.
You want to admit something right now?
Nah.
I have one last thing I want to hit on. Okay, last story before we get the fuck out of here. Elon Musk, Cybertruck.
Trash.
What y'all doing? Y'all
That
buying
shit
it?
look
Y'all
like a
copying it?
predator.
It's
Nah.
cheap though.
It looks like a Lego car.
It's cheap, but it's
Looks like a
trash.
little Lego car.
You got 2 different pieces, put them
$30,000.
together.
And just for
That's
the price of $30,000, his net worth went down $770 million.
It went
Because of the way
down.
that shit look.
His net worth, yes, Elon Musk's net worth went down.
You know what this
700
reminds me of?
Damn near $1 billion.
You know what this reminds me of? That episode of The Simpsons where Homer found his long lost brother,
And then they look mad
and
weird, like blocking.
that fucking car looked terrible, and then he was out of business after that shit.
I don't know
That's
what you're
why
talking about.
the look. Okay, you don't watch The Simpsons. You don't fuck with Disney Plus, but
Me neither,
that
so
car
what-
looks trash. All right, and that should be said. Americans
And he
want
said it's
like a
rock
nice
proof
look.
through a rock.
I would buy
I
it.
give a
Boot
fuck
crack.
about rock.
I would buy it if I could finance it.
Everybody can finance a little something.
It's $30,000. But he hasn't pulled through on the pre-orders for his other Teslas. So this truck is basically never going to come out.
Yeah, it's probably not.
It doesn't have to.
Maybe he was doing a heat check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think it was just a gimmick.
It's a rich. It's rich people.
Look at what rich
That's a
people
rich
do for
nigga
fun.
flex.
Yeah, look what rich people are doing for fun.
I'm gonna show you this ugly ass car.
Like, you said so much other shit.
like just finish the tunnels under LA, bro. Like stop with the
That's
the
the
cars.
car that should have got shot up
Damn.
in the parking lot. Because imagine leaving the strip, like, they call you broke and you getting your $30,000 Cybertruck. And they throwing panties and it's like tearing down the roof of your car because it can't handle the weight of dollar bills. All right, whatever. Y'all not feeling me.
Nah.
So, this is episode 71, 72?
72.
72. Cool. Guys, any last words?
Don't buy an Elon Musk Cybertruck. It'll get shot up by me personally.
If you're trying to apologize to your girl, she's not listening. Just walk away.
Just get a new one.
Just walk away.
Renew your bitch. Get a new one.
This is how
Take
toxic
it to the shop.
masculinity
Take it to the
is.
shop.
Jesus.
What?
That's not toxic
You ain't never take
masculinity.
your girl to the shop? T.I. did and the world got mad. All right.
Oh
What?
shit.
Nah, you can't do that. You just,
All right, guys. So, guys, that was episode 72. Shout out City World Radio. Shout out Scott's Radio. Shout out
woo.
Jade. Shout out Tone. And we'll see you niggas next week.
Yeah.